guy told me that you're starting the great spot when I was racing outside of row 2 because there's something about the dynamics of a green flag that forces the front row to separate it when they accelerate, and that's exactly what happened. If this happens here, who will be the one racing into the middle?
Who's going to thread the eye of the needle, right?
Yeah, and who's going to lift?
So I think Nord and Land are going to go, I'm not going to be in this one.
Yeah, you guys can have the middle. Fight it out yourselves.
Let them take each other out. Well, that beautiful Ford Ranger there, flying Old Glory in the Optima Batteries flag. Of course, the Great American Short Course Series, powered by Optima Batteries. As it gets ready to pull off the track, there it is.
Boy, they are bumper to bumper exactly as they're supposed to be. Oh, Jason tried, but Corey beat him to it.
I saw that.
Yeah. And Jason checked up that battle for the inside spot from row 2. Goes to Corey Weller, but the whole shot goes to Dallas Nord.
Nord's going to hold on to that. Matt Land in the 91 right behind him. Weller. So I've kind of over the years given the moniker to Corey, the queen of UTVs.
Really?
She's can't be the king, but she's the queen.
Whoa! Dallas Nord gets awfully sideways off that tabletop. Man, one more of them, and I can't help but think that right rear's going to get ripped off the beadlock. I don't care how tough that sidewall is.
Well, I think it's a little bit moist out there right now, so that actually plays into effect. It gets a little bit more side slide instead of gripping and rolling that sidewall.
And yeah, we got big time dust in turn number 1, but there's just enough wind to carry it out of the corners. So the drivers don't quite have too much of a problem. And here comes Jason now, kind of like, hey, Corey, honey, remember I'm the one that made steak last night.
Well, great shot there as we see the number 10 of Jason Weller chasing down the Honey Badger machine, as Corey refers to her car.
Yeah. Oh, Jason goes inside of Corey Weller. Took a peek, quite nothing there. Had to scrub off a lot of speed. Corey was able to hang on to that momentum. Now she kind of squirts right over in front of Jason.
I think she was starting to come down and slam the door in his face.
That's kind of what I meant, but I tried to put it nicely.
Oh, no, she slammed that. Oh, look at her. She did it again. She jumped right over and took his line away. Uh-oh, Jason trying to get the inside line at turn 1. Not going to happen, though. Squeezed it off.
Turn 2, Corey slides wide. Didn't have to block there. There was just nowhere on the track for Jason to go. Now it's a 3-car battle for that second spot, with Matt Land right now in that position, with both Wellers chasing down. There goes Jason one more time, but he over-rotates.
Oh, so does Corey. Corey over-rotates, she swaps. Contact with Jason.
Now, okay, they got full face helmets and a shield, right? Is she smiling in there because that was fun?
I think
or
she was.
Or wincing going, oh, you little...
Knowing Corey, she's like, bring it on. Oh, look at this. There goes Jason. Made the pass out of turn number 1. But look at this, though. With those two battling back there, getting a little out of shape. Nord and Land able to get a little bit of breathing room there, but don't forget, the competition caution is still to come out.
Yeah, right now, Jason doesn't have to be... Just go as fast as you need to hang on to that spot. That's all you got to do right now. That's all I would do. You know, I got to hand it to Dallas Nord, though. He's running pretty good lap times, but Matt Land has this. Matt Land, currently in second, has the second fastest lap time.
We're going to see. Jason's starting to creep up on him here.
No, I said, you didn't hear me. Second fastest lap time. Jason has the fastest lap time. Both of them on the last lap.
Okay.
So the track's coming back to them, if you want to call it that, coming to them. Yeah, Jason's lap time got even faster that time, as he's the fastest car on the course. This time by Corey Weller put herself the second fastest car on the course.
Oh, look at this. Corey now goes in front of Jason. Jason with a mistake.
And there at one point was a big gap between those two.
Yeah.
We just lost. Where's Matt Land?
He lost that left front tire, it looks like.
As the comp yellow looks like it's coming out.
That'll be the comp caution. We're going to re-rack and restack. But Dallas Nord, how about that? But he's got a restart to worry about now with both Wellers behind him.
So if he wins, do both Corey and Jason cook him dinner tonight? They're underneath the same awning, right?
Yes, well, they're next to each other.
Yeah.
Same team. His check cleared. They may buy him dinner. They also prepped and built his Production 1000 car, which won yesterday.
Oh, dude, it's back.
The win?
The ice cream truck.
Oh, the ice cream truck.
I think he could play a different song.
What is that song?
I don't know. The world's most irritating sound. Probably wouldn't be if it didn't repeat like every 8 seconds.
It's like they took a sample of this.
We don't want to play the whole thing here. It's just 8 seconds of it over and over and over again.
I've got some ice cream and you can't have none. Your mom's on welfare. Mike Mobley saying great job to Dallas and Matt. Fortunately, Matt, unfortunately there. He had a little issue out there in the car. Let's see if they're going to get him going again. Give him a little push. Oh, it stalled again. Trying to get a restart so we get up and tag the back of the field. There it goes. So Matt Land back in the race. That R1 just came alive. You got to admit, man, those things just sound wicked.
Uh-huh. So my wife was obviously listening or watching in because she just sent me a picture of them
eating ice cream?
Eating ice cream.
That's awesome. With a glass of wine. All right, there it is. Nord on the gas. Oh. Matt Land's machine does not sound good. Oh, look at this. Corey Weller going after Dallas Nord. Jason Weller going after Corey Weller.
Oh, our leader up on the outside wall.
Corey Weller, our new leader. Nord goes around again.
Something's got to be broke.
Yeah, there's
Axle maybe one of the.
Well, I mean, it's two-wheel drive. Could have broke one side. Caused it not to rotate right. So how about that, Corey Weller? Or they could say, Corey said, I let you win yesterday, I'm going to win today.
Oh, that ain't happening. Oh, hell no. This is what these two live for, talk about, dream about, think about, racing each other. There's no better two drivers behind the wheel of an SR1 than the Mr. and Mrs. Weller.
You know, Corey used to be a quad racer, too.
That's how they met.
Yeah, they were racing quads together.
I think it was here.
Yep.
Way back in the day. And Corey's taking chances. You see the right side of that car just glanced off the end of that K-rail by the water truck. She's almost using that as a berm to set up for the corner.
I wouldn't say way back in the day because she's only 29.
Yeah, what? For yeah, uh-huh.
They're just kids.
And Jason is continually setting up Corey in the corners. He likes that corner right there and the high bank turn, what I call the Talladega turn. But he might make it happen right here.
Looking to the inside.
Oh, she hooked a little bit of right. Open the door for Jason. Here he comes to the inside. He is now set up perfectly for the outside entrance, inside exit move. Here it comes.
She's trying to stay low.
Oh, she checked up a little hard
she
there.
She brake checked him.
You got it.
I saw it.
Oh, yeah. You're not a multi-time champion for nothing. The final turn coming around down the front stretch. Jason is trying to set her up one more time as we now have 2 laps remaining.
Great shot overhead as they fly up and over the finish line jump out of turn 1 into 2.
Here's that big time inside. Exit, still nothing there. It wasn't quite close enough. Corey isn't blocking, but she's running the preferred line.
Here we go into turn 4.
Not able to pull it off. She had the perfect turn. Last lap, she slightly hooked that rut, which upset the suspension just a little bit.
And it's hard when that suspension gets upset to get that power down to the dirt.
Does Jason have the speed now to drag race down into that final corner? No, he does not.
Yeah, he actually got a little out of shape there.
White flag is coming out right
Corey
here.
went on the bike.
Here's the white flag. They're side by side. No, Jason's got the lead.
Well, Corey made a little bit of a mistake, got on the bike. Jason dove down low, able to make the pass.
Now, you know Corey's not mad at Jason. She's mad at herself right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Now we'll see if she's got anything for Jason. She's got to drive a little harder, take a little bit more of a chance. But I don't think she's going to be able to get close enough. And Jason went into that corner very slow.
Yeah, he didn't want to make any mistakes. He knows he's got a little gap. He's listening to his spotter right now. Corey trying to look to the inside, had to get on the binders. Beautiful turn by Jason there.
Could this be another clean sweep weekend?
Oh, he's bringing
for Weller Racing. And it is.
Awesome.
Jason Weller will take the win. Corey Weller right there on his bumper, taking third. Will be Nick Peary in the 77. Dallas North crosses the line in that 6th spot, but it's Greg Baum, Matt Land will round up the top 5. Dallas North 6th, 7th. Man, that was kind of a fun last few laps.
Yeah, I was fronting about Nick Perry back there. I was so interested in watching what these two were doing.
So I'm not exactly sure what that's all about, but the next race coming up will be the Silex Signs Mod Kart Division. Once again, we'll send our main man, Dave Arnold, down trackside to the podium with our winning interviews of our top 3 drivers, Jason Weller, Corey Weller, and Nick Peary. We're going to take a step aside real quick for a few words for our sponsors, for all our folks back home watching us.
Values, quality work that comes from the safety on our job sites, the teamwork that makes it happen from employees that are guided by integrity, and making a commitment that we are proud of at Stronghold Engineering. Our values have been instrumental in our success and ability to build or facilitate anything imaginable. Stronghold Engineering, building construction excellence since 1991.
UTV 96 is inside this car here for the race.
We use the UTV 96 in this car. I'm using the VP UTV 96 fuel.
Thank you, VP Racing Fuels, for keeping me powered and getting me on top of the box.
That was a hell of a race. We almost forgot about Nick back there. All right, here they are, Nick Peary and Corey Weller and Jason Weller. Oh boy, he swept the weekend there. But Nick, I was just saying, we almost forgot about you watching Corey and them go back and forth, and I went, wait a minute, where did everybody go? And look at Nick, he's into third place.
Yeah, I saw them both make a couple mistakes here and there in front of me. I was like, ooh, I'm getting closer, and then they started to walk away a little bit, but just trying to keep the car straight and together, and like finally made it towards the end, so it's a fantastic race. Hell of a lot of fun.
Oh, definitely, and also you guys are so entertaining. These things sound so fast and screaming out there, too.
Yeah, I think I was hitting the rev limiter a little more than often this race, just trying to stay away from, I saw Matt coming up, Matt Land coming up behind me, and I was just trying to, like I said, keep it together. You know, we used to have a split class for this series and this class, but I like it. It was all of us in one, and if you make it up here with, you know, competing about it with the rest of these drivers, it's just super fast, and it feels really good to be up here.
I say you're an elite crowd for sure, and I know you got some sponsors to thank.
Yeah, I just want to, you know, first of all, thank my family. They're out here every single round and help me out. My uncle comes in the spot for me. I have several different friends that come out and lend a hand when they can. I want to especially thank Jason. You know, he makes pretty much all these parts on these cars, and you know, these things kick ass. You could, you know, wreck it, come out the next round, and be racing again. So huge thanks to him. He helped me out with a little bit of shocks, and yeah, that's probably a big reason why I'm here.
Well, I'll make it a little bit sweeter. Having $100 for McCain in, that's always makes it good. So Nick Peary, let's give it up to him. Let's move it over to Corey Weller. I gotta say, we kind of forgot about everybody else for a while. I know Matt was up there, he was running in Dallas, and all of a sudden they go, and then we were like, okay, is there another bet going on between the two of them? Now Corey's out front, and then just to watch you guys, the competitiveness is so awesome.
Yeah, that was crazy. So before the race, I'm like, hey, just don't take me out, okay? And then over here on the start, I just got so sideways. I was like, oh no, I'm going to go for a ride into the fence. But these cars, they're short wheelbases, so they can actually survive a lot of that out of shape stuff. So yeah, we were going. So what a race. Like, I'm so out of breath right now. It was a sprint, man. It was a sprint, and it was crazy. I'm going to have to watch it just to even remember what all happened. But I mean, I know I made a ton of mistakes. The turn 5 is way, way slick right now. I thought I broke an axle, but it was okay, and yeah, it was nuts. Everybody was everywhere, and hopefully, you know, it was a really good show, because I mean, that's kind of what we're here for, is to entertain. So I talk too much. So huge thanks to Can-Am, Dragonfire Racing, Full Throttle Battery, Jason again for helping me with my car all the time, my guys at the shop, Nate for spotting for me, appreciate it. Jason's usually my spotter, but when we race each other, we don't get each other as spotters. So awesome job. I mean, Nick Perry's up here. That was awesome. So yeah, thanks everybody for sticking it out today, and we'll see you at the next one.
Corey Weller, everybody's second place, and man, 2 days in a row. I heard he even made dinner last night and everything. You know, happy wife, happy life. But Jason Weller, incredible race. Just watching everybody out there. This is always an exciting class. Got to thank you for, you know, you guys really creating this one. But man, you guys are battling in that second row, and some crazy things had to happen for you two to go up there and battle for the first spot.
It's definitely a whole different experience when you start second row outside. And Corey was right next to me. I knew she had a good starting spot, and she would probably take the inside and get out front, and I would be able to catch her. And yeah, so turn 1 happens, and it's totally not what you expect, and you just got to follow and be patient. You really learn that you're overdriving the car, and I just wanted to get out front. That's all I was going for, and I'd take a line and get a good drive, and then they'd cut across, and I'd have to like swerve not to hit. And Corey was just super good, like on corner entry and just taking the line I wanted. But if you watch us bowl, if you watch us cornhole, like that's the same thing. We do everything. Like we can't like just chill doing nothing. But it was so cool to be out there, and just I was as hard as I could race with Corey out there, and she was jumping just as far and just as fast, and there's nothing like it. Huge thanks to Spotter Nick. Our guys at the shop work so hard. Weller Racing, Can-Am, Dragonfire Racing, Full Throttle Battery, Great American Short Course. Huge thanks to Lee and Poppy for letting us be out here. All the SR1 guys and girls, the whole group is just amazing. And Nick, congratulations on your third, and Corey, congratulations on your second.
Jason Weller, everybody give him a round of applause. But again, give it to Nick Perry, Corey Weller, and Jason Weller sweeping the weekend. All right, as we continue to get faster and faster through these races, Scott, looking forward to the next couple races for sure.
Well, it's often said, actually for quite a few years, that many times on a race weekend, the next class is some of the most fun, entertaining racing to watch. I'm talking about the Silex Signs Mod Kart Division. Young